so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father, known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. Come on, can you sing that with us? All my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. So every breath that I make, I'll sing of the goodness. I'll sing of the goodness of God. Come on, can you lift that up and say, all my life, yeah. Oh, thank you, Father, all my life, you have been so, so good. So we come together with every breath. Oh, I will sing, yeah, of the goodness of God. We bless you, Jesus. And your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Lord, and can you declare that your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Goodness and mercy is following me. It's running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Oh, your goodness is running after, it's running after me. So grateful that your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. So grateful for your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running, it's running, it's running, it's running after me. Yes, your goodness is running, it's running, it's running, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender. I give you everything. Yeah. Your goodness is running, it's running after me. Oh. All my life you have been faithful, Jesus. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. God, Lord, we say today, you're so good. I said the way you're so good. You're Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning. In true classic 1 year anniversary fashion, we having internet problems.
Oh wow. Do you want to change it to the I think this might work.
What, the FM?
No, the post one.
I don't
It's
even
the
have that
strongest
set
one.
up on here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do it.
I don't think. Yo, good morning, y'all. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. We
Is it just
Hi,
this
my
one?
connection keeps freezing. Yeah, this connection
Is
keeps
it the
freezing
Major
now.
Fellowship
It's a
one?
party. Carlos Whitaker. Los, you ought to call in. Text me if you're able to jump on and give a little birthday shout out. Oh, but you know what though? Never mind. My internet's acting crazy.
And the sign is on right now. That's good.
It's all good. It's all good. Let me see here.
I worked hard on this. Switching this back up. I'll figure this out.
06941. We're gonna get something set up here with our posts. Okay. Let's see if this helps. Good morning, y'all. A year ago. All right, let's see if that connection goes. Yo, a year ago today, we were nervous, stressed out. I don't know about y'all, not really sure of what the future would bring, what the future would hold. And we sat down at the kitchen table, and we started declaring over our lives and each other that everything was going to be okay. And for a year now, we've been gathered together, and some of you have joined us along the ride. And I tell you, it's been amazing. Let's go back to that day. There's a video. If you're on Facebook, you'll be able to see it. But on IG, you can hear this compilation of the last year. Go ahead, Devon. Kick it. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. That was just a little preview, a little opener. My heart is that we'd open with a little worship every morning and just get our hearts pointed towards the goodness of God, pointed towards the hope of God. Let me tell you something. The day will pull you in so many ways. The day will pull you in so many ways. So establish the day early and say, no, I'm going to set the direction of my day. I'm going to set the course of my day. And we're going to walk in the fullness of the glory of God. Welcome to Good News Today. Hot fire. Let's go.
Joy, pain, ups, downs, I'm working all day.
Everything.
Everything's gonna be okay. Wanna hear some good news today.
Come on.
Oh, joys, pains, ups, downs, I'm working all day. Everything's gonna be okay.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son,
Everything's gonna be okay.
that whosoever will believe in him shall not perish but have
Everything's gonna be okay.
everlasting life.
Wanna hear some good news today.
Yo, turn my mic up. Y'all ain't see this coming. Get ready to catch this. Come to snatch your righteous mind, not your edges. God is the goal, and then there's the period. This thing is real. Woo-cha, we serious. Intentional, original. God is in control. Do it for your soul. Gotta let the whole world know. Ayo, ayo.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Gonna hear some good news today.
Yo, put it in the comments.
Everything's gonna be okay. God's gonna make a way. All the people say everything's gonna be okay. Hey, yo. Yo, y'all, my kids came in. Yo, get in here. I got a good news today. Anniversary cake. This is this is Isaac. This is Bethany. Hey, Bethany, and this is Zoe.
I got introduced.
Thank you guys so much. Isaac, you want to do a remix of the song? Everything's gonna be okay. Come on, let me hear you one time.
No, thank you.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I didn't memorize the song.
You know, of course. Everything's
Sing
gonna
it
be
almost every
okay. Nah, not today.
No,
not right
today.
now.
It's
All
all
right.
right.
Well, love you guys. Bethany, go ahead, hit it one time.
No,
Zoe, go ahead. You're the oldest. Go ahead, give it to him.
give us some of your Shakespeare.
All right, y'all. Give it up for the Tate kids. Thank you guys so much.
Cake for breakfast. Yeah.
Yes, y'all can go in.
Go.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yo,
Be careful.
that's the Tate clan.
Hey, Miss Julie. Kids,
We are
these days-
celebrating. We are celebrating the day. Yo, I just think it's all about God's faithfulness over the year with the kids. They've heard this theme song every morning, and it's been amazing. And I'm so thankful for each of you for the times that you were able to sit at the family table with us. Babe, let's go down memory lane. What was some of your it's like a show. What were some of your favorite episodes? Throw it in the comments. Babe, what about you?
I'm like, I guess I should have been prepared for
And
this.
pull up. You got some testimonies in there.
Okay.
Let's prime the prompt with a couple of them. Some of you sent some testimonies of what it's meant to you. So we'll read a couple of these. Here's one story we got.
Good news today has been a tremendous blessing to my life. I have learned so much about God and his ways through the daily devotions. I have encouraged many of my friends to listen in as well, and we look forward to unpacking the lessons together afterwards. Pastor Tate's teaching is so personal to me. They have helped me to release my own self-condemnation of not getting it perfect every time. I was robbing myself of the peace of God because I was too focused on following rules instead of simply loving him and accepting his grace. Daily, I am practicing snatching my righteous mind, my words and mouth, giving myself grace that my imperfections are not held against me when I'm diligently pursuing God, dwelling in his presence and learning his ways. He says perfect, and he is pleased with my effort. When I start to become overwhelmed with doing, I am reminded to just be, rehearse the truth, reroute my thoughts, and to remember the mission. Thank you, and God bless you. I'm looking forward to more good news.
That is so
That's
awesome.
beautiful.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a recent episode where we just started talking about snatching our righteous mind, but also recognizing we got to snatch our words and snatch our mouth. Hey, Lo, that was a big one. Snatching your words and snatching your mouth.
Yeah. I when early, this was in March when you started with the God is the goal period, the hashtag God is the goal period. And that was in March. That was around
That's when we first
beginning of
started.
it.
Yeah, it was in the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That was huge. What other episodes of themes stand out?
I'm thinking about it in the beginning. Weren't you like in Exodus?
Yeah.
Was it Exodus?
The children of
Oh,
Israel
yeah.
and the bread and the manna.
Yeah. No, that
Manna
was,
in the morning.
Yep.
Manna in the morning, meat at night.
Manna
Manna in the morning, meat at night. Yes.
Yeah. And his isness is my business.
Yes. His isness is my business.
Yeah.
That was big. We got our friends Randa and Julie in the studio with us this morning. Randa, what was one of your favorite episodes? Or what was the highlight?
I would say the episodes you did on George Floyd after just racial reconciliation, sibling love, when you came up with that concept.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's the other thing about the daily devotion that I didn't see coming. Having the cultural events happen, and then just these moments of just I mean, I call them the cry days. These are the days that I just got on here and cried. And and who knew that when you get on, turn on your thing and cry, people will just sit and watch. One of those episodes was shared over 100,000 times. Because it lent itself to these moments of vulnerability and for us just telling the truth. There are times when I thought, y'all know that meme with the lady that's getting arrested for no reason, and she was like, "You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job in a little bit." There were some days when I got off of here and I felt like, "You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job in a little bit," because we were having hard but really good, necessary conversations, and it's changed me. I mean, the vision for the book that I'm writing right now came from those episodes of us together at the table and being able to say, "Don't get up." I think those were moments where it was like, you know what? I'm tired of when the conversation gets hard or difficult, people just get up from the table. So let's just sit down at the table, stay here, and work through very hard things. And we did that. I know, and some people got up and left from the table and they missed out on a great time. But for those of us that stayed, I think we've gotten better. I think we've been stretched. We've been made stronger from staying at the table and not just getting up. Get out your feelings and get in your faith. Has been a really big deal and a really cool vision. So those racial episodes were intense. Julie, what about you?
I can't pinpoint an episode, but just like the overall like sense of peace and calmness, like when we were first like going into quarantine, that this would give. I just like go back to that and how much it just like really stilled me in that moment, like when there was so much chaos, and really coming to God and like coming to this community would really help with that.
Yeah. Somebody was saying, Randy, you're fire with these note takings. Yeah, Julie is saying that when and then somebody says, LaRosa, your curls are popping.
Oh, thank you.
Alexis, did you not notice what my hair was doing? Did you not? Maybe clean off your screen so you can see what my hair is doing. I'm popping.
Smooth operator.
I'm smooth.
That's true.
Rosa be on here, get all the love. I be on here every morning.
I'm on here like once every 6 months.
I know, and they're like,
let me get some love.
She popping. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just sitting here.
You're being
Did you say I'm being a hater?
yes.
I'm a hater that's popping. Huh?
No,
The piece, I think is true. I mean, I know I needed it. It was so scary. Watching the news was so scary. So to start the morning in the Word of God was so profound. What you say?
That was one of the things she remembered.
Hey, Shanae. When I used to speak to Shanae, Shanae got
a teacher, so
Shanae got a job and she's out. What was there? Somebody said Albert.
She's teaching.
Betsy.
What did Betsy say?
Albert, you have no edges.
Albert, you have no edges, fam. I do have edges.
Yeah.
I do have edges. They're just a little thin.
Yeah.
Because they've been snatched by the glory of God. They've been snatched for his glory. Yeah, we would sit at the table and just sit in the peace of God, sit in his glory. What Corona reveals, God will heal. That was also good. That's good. That's good. Y'all are in here.
I was looking at my thing. It says one of your quotes was, "A storm ain't the story. Don't let the storm be the headline. Give the headline to the Savior."
That's good. The storm ain't the story. Babe, read another testimony that we got.
Let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Good news today has helped me tremendously as a widow now for 12 years and the loss of a 34-year-old daughter for 10 years. I was full of anxiety. When the pandemic hit us, I was full of fear. Your morning devotional has encouraged me, taught me, and made me stronger. I thank you. And this is from Dolores Valdivia.
Nice. Read a couple more.
Forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. Good News Today has been my lifeline over this past year. In my job, I am blessed to do a lot of pouring out to others. And sometimes I really need to be reminded that I have an eternal God who loves me and meets my every need. There have been so many days when it has been hard to hold on to that knowledge. And Good News Today has been a vital, tangible place to help me snatch my righteous mind. It has also been a place of profound lament, grief, and healing at a family table when the evil in the world has seemed impossible to bear. Thank you for creating a safe and healthy place for us to come together and sit under your teaching and your sense of humor during some of the darkest times. It has been a gift.
Those racial times, oh my God, time at the table, it helped me calm my anger and know God is the goal. He is everything. That's beautiful, Patricia. That's beautiful. It's such a positive place to come and worship every morning. 100 days of intentionality of pursuing God was good. All right, babe. Read on.
All right. Happy anniversary to Good News Today. Your project has blessed people like me beyond measure. How many can say they've never been closer to God and more firm in their faith than now? That's the direct influence of the Good News Today. Of the Good News Today. We got God, and that's the goal, period. On another note, my 4-year-old often sees me listening to Good News Today. This week's powerful Sunday service was by Pastor Tiana, and my daughter saw her preaching and said, "That's not God." Apparently, she's thinking God was Albert Tate until that moment. We had a talk to hopefully clear things up. Thank you again for being such light and salt in an important time. I cannot wait for your books. God bless you, Pastor.
That is so cool. I'm not mad at him thinking God is a black man, though. Come on, bro. But we want to clear that up.
It was a daughter.
Oh,
It was her daughter.
Her daughter walked in, but then looked at Tiana and said, "That's not God." Poor Tiana.
It was a great message, though.
It was a great message. God showing up in all this. That's so beautiful. I love that. My 5-year-old daughter tonight thought the same thing.
It's hilarious. You need to get you a t-shirt that says, "I'm not God."
Oh boy. I remember watching you talk about being worried about walking in your vacation complex after Ahmaud's killing. Yeah, I remember that we were on vacation in this neighborhood, and Ahmaud Arbery had been killed, and I just remember having trepidation about walking in that neighborhood and just the fear, just talking about the fear that we live with as people of color, being in spaces that, our white siblings probably would not even would connect with or see or understand. What you see?
I'm sorry. Somebody put "you are not the father," and then somebody put #Mari. Sorry.
You're not the, I am not the
serious
father.
Moment. Oh gosh.
No, that's so good. Yeah. Racist. Racist plus receipts plus renewal equals reveal the glory of God. Resist plus receipts plus renewal equals reveal the glory. I was like, racist. Well, y'all got it on my mind now. Y'all got it on my. Yeah, I remember the lemonade episode. Anybody remember the lemonade episode? When I had that huge lemon. And then I pulled out lemonade. Why you say, "Oh Lord"? Did you have trepidation? It created anxiety. Why was it? What was the message about?
I don't know. I just remember. I don't know. I would have to go back and watch it, but I do remember because that was upstairs. That was when we were.
That was when we was upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was what you used to just sit next to me and just judge me. Yeah.
I wasn't judging you.
I was, that's what it felt like.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Hi, Dad. See you later. He's on YouTube. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Amy Jones. Let's see. Thank you for sharing you and your family and opening up your heart, doing all of the world events. A perfect way to start and set the tone for my day and laugh during some hard and dark times. Thank you, Albert and LaRosa. Oh, thank you so much, Amy. That's so sweet. Yeah, no, I think we really got each other. We got each other through. Love the theme of breaking up with failure. Oh,
There was another
yeah.
one that she said though that was a good. What did it disappear to?
These comments are
Right.
great. I love that it doesn't matter what Connie Tate is cooking. When she invites you, you know her ways. So you just go as it goes with the Lord. Know his ways, trust his plans. Oh, Christina, that's awesome. That is awesome. It's so good. Really like the hilarious stories when Pastor Tate ran a marathon. The indulging much prompt, box of mac and cheese, and versus real food.
Oh, and the hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Indulging much, kale is greater than hot Cheetos.
Yep, yep.
That's when I was waking up in the pandemic at 3 a.m. eating hot dogs. It was like, I'm stressed out. Let me go. God has already worked it out while you're trying to figure it out. Congrats. What an inspiration. Thanks, Brother Ricky, my man. Yeah, it was crazy, y'all. It was those days. They're scary. We was stressing out, trying not to pick up bad habits, picked up bad habits, then trying to figure out how to put them down. But I think the theme is, and what I want you to take from the day and take from this year and take as we go into the next season is the faithfulness of God. And God was faithful. God was faithful, and God is faithful. He is faithful, and he promised us that everything was going to be okay, and it is, and it will continue to be. Receipts was a big thing. What is that?
She said tambourine.
Tambourine.
Oh my gosh.
Tambourine. What did that even mean? I forgot what that even meant. I know what Chris Rock meant, but I gotta figure. I don't even remember what we was talking about. I think Albert used the word proclivities about 2,435 times, and that's about how many proclivities you got, Betsy. You got about 2,400. So I'm trying to help you. Trying to help you walk into this. It's okay, baby. Just leave it.
Okay.
The creamer and the sweetening, the coffee debate. Monk fruit and the suggestions. Drink tons of coffee.
We use monk fruit now.
We use
for a lot of things. Not
Not
coffee. But a lot of other
We
things.
do use it though, but not for coffee.
So thanks for that suggestion. Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'm going to represent for the men and say thank you for displaying how men of God should be and lead through the pandemic. Love you, sir, and can't wait to see you again. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Represent. Tambourine, brothers. Oh yeah, that's good, Betsy. Remember when I was on this rant when I told everybody not to believe in themselves?
Yeah.
It's like, don't believe in yourself. That was so good. Oh boy, that was so good. How to lead with a broken heart. Stop giving pieces of your mind because it costs you your peace of mind. That's good. Well, I encourage y'all to, this is not a test. That was good, Carla. This is not a test. I encourage you to take back, if you took any notes, look back at some notes, look through previous episodes as a way of just pulling receipts on God and just being reminded that he got you through it. He got us through it together. Never would have made it. Come on, sing, baby.
No, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
you sang no, sir.
No, I didn't sing that.
Let's say good is the amazing family space. Heal my heart. Read that for me.
Okay, let me see if I can go back down. Good news today, and this amazing family and space healed my heart and restored my faith after 2 miscarriages. I was able to fully believe in his will and now expecting baby girl at the end of June. #receipts that. Praise God. Keep us updated. We'll be praying too. Praying. End of June.
That's beautiful. Here's something
Hey man, I need to take
a little a little less emotional, but just as provocative. You can't pursue your horniness and your holiness at the same time. Pastor Tay, you were raw, but ain't that the truth?
Oh my Lord.
That sounded like a good morning. You can't pursue
Like,
your
what else was?
horniness
I'm like, I
and your
hope the
holiness.
4-year-olds are still in bed.
Christina
I learned
said,
what snatch means.
I learned what snatch means.
Hashtag cultural diversity.
Cultural diversity. Yeah, we got y'all hooked up. We got our white siblings snatching minds all across the country.
Oh, God.
That's cool. Well, I'm Pastor Albert as a
Mean falsetto.
mean falsetto. Yeah, Jack, I don't play around. Never would have made it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, sir. I'm not.
Is that the
doing
wrong key? Well, you set
No,
the key first.
I just,
Well, you do your key.
no, sir.
What key you want to do now?
Let's read some more testimonies.
I guess never would have made it. Or maybe you
No,
you would have made it. Maybe you would have
truly
made
can
it.
say never would have made it, but I'm
I
not
would've-
going to sing never would have made it.
I guess you would have. I would have
These
made
things are
it.
recorded and they are on YouTube for life.
Oh, nobody's watching. Sweet potato versus.
Dude, your phone needs to be charged.
Anyway. All right, it's all good. Man.
Okay.
Well, it's been an amazing year, guys, and I am so thankful for all the memories and all the receipts of God's faithfulness. So keep that in mind. And as you go into, see, baby, you got fans, they're telling you to sing. As you go into the weekend, as you go into the week, I pray that you will walk in the receipts, that you will be reminded that God is the goal, period. And Johnson, what I'm trying to read. Well, Johnson, from Uganda. Oh, what's up, yo? Snatch your little solo back. What does that even mean? I think Betsy drinks in the morning. Yeah, I think she got a little bourbon in her coffee, not monk fruit, but bourbon.
That's a good one right there.
The day after the insurrection, your authenticity helped me to not stay in my feelings and balance it all out in a healthy way. Oh, thank you so much. That's so good. Still waiting on the t-shirt pop-up shop. We working on it, child. We're trying to get there. I got his book and all this kind of stuff. We're trying to get it there. But y'all be ready, though. Don't have these boxes in my house full of t-shirts. Y'all be ready to buy them. You know how y'all do. Have me get 100 boxes up in here thinking y'all about to tear it up. And y'all be like, oh, I changed my mind. Say hey to my sister, Albert. Hey, sister. What?
I think she was telling you to say.
Say hey to you.
Hi, Betsy.
You sitting right here, she can say hey to you herself. See, that's what I'm telling you. I think she drinks. I think she has a proclivity towards drinking.
We were encouraging the people.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap it up. 1 year. I can't believe we made it, but we promise in the name of Jesus, everything is going to be okay. And it is, it was, and it will be. Yo, next week is Holy Week. We're celebrating Easter. We're going to take communion one day next week, probably Friday next week. So we'll do communion together like we did last year. And then after Easter, I'm going to take a little break. We're going to go on vacation. But we're going to get through Holy Week together as we declare the power of his resurrection. Love y'all. Happy anniversary, babe. We made it.
We made it.
1 year. We love y'all so much. God bless you.
Thank you for sticking in here with us.
God is the goal, period. Now go out today and snatch your righteous
Come on
mind.
and snatch your righteous mind.
Oh, now you're going to sing.
It was in my head. Sorry.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Y'all got the song. Look at that. Y'all got blessed. Come on. That's all I had to say. Snatch it, baby. You want to sing it one more time before we go?
Nope. I'll say, snatch your mind, snatch your edges. Come on. That's what you should have made the kids do.
Snatch your mind, not your edges. Come on. All right, y'all. Peace. Love you.